Isn't this roller coaster awesome? This is the best roller coaster ever. Really? Is it? We haven't, like, is it? Have you ridden it before? Because we're still going up. Yeah. Ooh, this might be an Aether Current. Let's check it out. Hey, Garbonix, what's up, buddy? Oh, I have no doubt that it's going to be a ride. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the second part of this for sure. Gotta look for this dude's colleague. We are going to go ahead and do these during the main quest whenever we see them. Go to the north. Kingdoms of Amalur is getting an expansion called Fatesworn. I don't really care. Kingdoms of Amalur is like, it's okay, but I returned to it and played the Re-Reckoning or whatever it was called, and I mean the game it's just so generic. It's just so generic. Like, I think I've definitely had a little bit of rose-tinted glasses on it, because when I returned to it, it's just like, it really is just like the same thing over and over and over and over. So yeah. You can tell that it was an MMO that got turned into an RPG. Yeah. It really does have an MMO feel to it, which unfortunately like works if there's a long-term goal, but it doesn't really quite work as well in its current format. Sure. Oh. Ooh, hey. Nice form, solid stance. I like that. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Okay. Monk a steer. I know, right? It really does kind of look like that, doesn't it? I wonder if people can see us riding on this thing. Can we see anyone else? I don't. Oh God. There's the tower. Oh, I like the little tour we're going on. This is kind of cool. I hope Cohh's armor has padding. Yeah, so do my future children. I finally started playing Elix last night after watching your demo. After watching you demo the second one yesterday, and I'm loving it. Yeah, dude, I'm excited to play Elix again. It's a super fun world to explore. Hey, Wakiki, what's up, buddy? Aloha. John Gluck says, 4th kid incoming? No, I actually have next month, mid-month, I am getting biologically altered, if you follow me. Yeah. No 4th. No baby 4. No. We are just fine with 3. Cyberco. Yeah, I'm also thinking about getting LASIK, so I'm going to get like all sorts of weird stuff done. And here we are, manned by the Radiant Host. This outpost is our first line of defense against the tower. You're getting the gun arm upgrade? Sweet. Yeah. When's the boob job? It's coming. It's coming. Well, who should it be but young Varshan on an errand for the Satrap? Yo, look at these guys. I am. His Excellency bade me come to collect a report. I also wish to express his heartfelt gratitude to the brave men and women of the Radiant Host for their unflagging dedication. Simply do our duty, we were honored to receive his Excellency's regard. Nice armor, man. Stinium would probably dig this. And yet, for his boundless benevolence, his treatment of one so young could be regarded as callous. Though we've enjoyed relative peace and calm these past few days, this remains the front line of battle, no place for children. The predecessor too often traveled alone. It's been, what, 2 years now since he took over? I wonder how the fellow is faring. Like those before him, he went on to represent the Satrap in foreign lands. Wherever he may be now, I'm certain he is well. That's a little ominous. As for myself, I assure you that all I do of my own volition and gladly. I pray you do not think ill of his excellency. Certainly not, lad. Whatever happens, my faith in the Satrap is unwavering, but I still worry for you. You would be overcome with sadness if something were to befall you. You are a little brother to us all. Take care, do you hear? There's something a lot more with this guy. I wonder if he's like directly related to the dragon, or if he is the dragon. Like, it is weird they use a small kid to run around for the Sartrap, isn't it? For me to introduce CohhCarnage to the Eorzean contingent, come to assist in the making of the talisman. From Eorzea, you say. Towers have appeared all over there too. Yes? Tell me, what's the situation like? I suggest you exchange information with our soldiers. Both parties can stand to learn something of value, I believe. Excellent idea. Given the unprecedented nature of the threat, some of ours are understandably anxious. You two bring Varson the latest report and answer any questions you may have. I really like their armor, dude. That's slick. Chat, you can't smile. You don't know. Oh, they absolutely can smile. And chat has a gorgeous smile. Yeah. Even followers can co-smile. You don't even need to be a sub. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Towers. Blah, blah, blah. Big scary. What, they want to die and take everyone with them? What madness is this? Ooh. Oh, bird boy. Smile. Yeah. It's a badass tower, dude. Tower of Salt. Yeah, we're not really dealing with the towers in our homeland. Barely, I guess is a good way to say that. We're barely dealing with them. Nabdeen! It's like Nadine, but Nabdeen. Though we succeeded in striking them down on 2 occasions, they came in force, and we had to pay a heavy price. Do the towers in the Eorzea spawn monsters? They mostly temper, but also spawn monsters, yeah. Artesium ordinarily receives a steady stream of news from abroad. Alas, this stream did dry up when the trading vessels stopped coming. You follow the road east. Upon the Hazma, you will arrive back before you know it. We meet again. It reluctantly offers to take you back. I'm gonna mount the bird. Let's go. Oh god, I can run with it? Yes! Nice. Where am I going? Here? Boy's errand? Yeah, okay, cool. Meow. Music's parody. Also, the rain sounds are making me super relaxed. It's a mecha horse. I like it. Boop. Cool. This is indeed the Giant Sungal grounds, and I am Zanuha. Is there something you require? Blah, 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 towers. Blah, 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 talisman. Giant Gar for the alchemist, you say, but of course they shall have it. Okay. Great, so we got Giant Skull now. Wrong way 100%. Next thing said in chat. Ah, my bad. Okay. Your cloud bike is sure taking its time. I know, right? I'm gonna get my real new motorcycle before I get the in-game motorcycle, and that makes me sad. now have everything we need to make our next prototype. EU Phoenix at 5.5 KQ. Jade Hunter says motorcycle meetup when? Yeah, maybe sometime. We'll drive back to NC and we can like meet up in Raleigh or something. There's an arch in the new Matrix movie. Is there really? Probably the KRGT1, right? Or is it something you custom? It's not a method, is it? Make sure you request delivery at the Moogle each time you're near one. Request delivery? Hey, Roddy Pop, good to see you. I don't think I did that yet.
I see our taskmasters have allowed you a moment's respite as well.
It's cozy with the rain. It totally is, dude.
You have to hand it to these alchemists. They are determined to see this endeavor of theirs succeed. I've never been one for blind optimism, but I sincerely get the sense they're close to a breakthrough.
They had better be, or all this effort was for naught.
The peoples of Eorzea, of the Far East, of Thavner, children of this star united in common cause against a dire threat. Yet ere they succumbed to suicidal madness, were not the Telophoroi born of her body as were we? They who cling to life and the promise of the morrow's dawn, against they who desire death and an ending of their own orchestration. The victors of this war alone will hold the right to answer the question of existence, of its meaning, and its worth.
Damn, Scamage, eh?
Poetic and ominous to a fault. That said, if it's an existential debate in nature, then our arguments might not be as persuasive as you'd think. Fandaniel wants to die and take everyone with him in an orgy of pain and suffering. An utterly vile and unforgivable idea.
Oh my.
And yet, and spat upon by fate and wailing in the deepest pit of despair, who among us can say they have not entertained similar thoughts? There are nights black as pitch, bereft of hope. No words of comfort can reach you. And it's all you can do to grit your teeth and choke back the bile.
The more you see and suffer life's injustices, the more difficult they become to bear. Vengeance is nurtured in similar soil. Though your anger has a broader focus, the sentiment is much the same. A fervent desire to destroy others, to see them drown in torment, as you have.
That about sums it up. The will to endure is not always as strong as the urge to burn it all down and salt the earth. Survival be damned. It's a struggle, often close and brutal.
Indeed. Well, I, for one, shall pray survival proveth more appealing in the end.
As will I. Besides, our chances are much improved when we've the company of others committed to the cause of life. Our vengeful dragoon here is proof of that. What is it? What did you see?
And Daniel.
Fandaniel, are you sure? If he knows we've been working on a countermeasure.
Of course he does. He's crazy.
It holds. The vessel holds. This is the one.
At long last.
Hey, MJR Dingus, you still here?
Look, we have finally created a talisman strong enough to withstand our experiments. We've named it a warding scale for the time being. With this in your possession, your soul should be completely shielded from corruptive ether.
Ooh. Afforded such protection, any one of us may approach the towers without fear. Thou hast mine admiration. 'Tis an invention of historical significance.
I thank you for your kind words. But I would prefer you keep them unsaid until we test the talisman's efficacy in the field.
Can you be an elephant person? No, unfortunately.
It is for the next stage of our plan that we summoned you in the first place, to accompany me to the Tower of Zot. Should the scale prove effective, as I very much hope it will, then you'll have little to do.
Is that a talking
But
elephant?
should the effect
Yes.
be weaker than anticipated,
Yes, it is.
I must ask that you restrain me, or knock me senseless.
Oh, okay. Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Either way, we are fortunate to have you with us.
Nidana, are you certain you wish to do this?
If others are to trust our creations, then we must have faith in them first. And as the senior researcher, it falls to me to lead by example. But should I fail to return, then learn what you can from this attempt and apply it to the next. Our work must continue. Is that clear?
We'll keep an eye on the place while you're away. Assuming Findaniel is lurking about, there's no telling what mischief he has in mind for us, or you. Be on your guard.
Shall we be on our way? I'll have one of the soldiers at the hatchery prepare us a boat, and we can set out from the northern shore. I'll see you there.
I can imagine you ride up in an elephant, and one of these people's like, "Oh, cousin Rashni, I see you're working for Uber now." Cool. Oh, is that a gold one? I think I get a gold one. Okay, now we're going to speak with Nidana. Oh, way up there. Let's go. Oh, real quick before I do that. If I talk to a Moogle, does it do the retrieve mail thing, or do I have to actually like click a button? Oh. Yeah. Nope. Cool. 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 Where's my mouse? Yeah. Boop. Oh my god, it's so much faster. Jesus. Awesome. Okay. Gotta go fast. Oh, turn on mount music? Well, there's all this new music though. Right, hold on, we'll see. Is it character? No, it's system, right? Shut up. I don't want to hear a word. Not a word. Not a word. It's not that fast. It is significantly faster than my shark. Okay, look at the ground right now. Look at the ground, okay? There's a normal mount. Yeah, it is double-digit percentages faster, for sure. Ducati gets a spotlight, but in EW, Keanu says there's at least one shot where Trinity is riding an arch. Nice. What Ducati models do they focus on, out of curiosity? I'm pretty sure I'm set on a BMW R1250, I think. Yeah. The 992? That makes sense. I was gonna say, it's probably not one of their naked models. So rather find a boat than I'd expected, but I won't complain. All it means is to board the board to be on our way. Let's do it. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. How long before you get your Arch bike? The last update I got was actually last week, and Arch is still nailing down their production lines for their KRGT1. And when that's done, they're going to start working on the methods. COVID set them back significantly, which is understandable. It's going to be a while still, basically.
Any moment now.
End of next year? I'd say end of next year we'll be optimistic. Yeah. We'll see. I'm not in a rush for it, so whatever.
It's working. And you are still yourself? Then I'd like to see how it fares closer to the tower if we could.
Hey, Dressa. How's service stability been? Been pretty good. Knock on wood. Dub Live. Hopefully some info on that soon. Long queues? Queues are pretty long. Yes,
So
queues are pretty
far,
long.
so good. The scale's protection appears to be holding.
Some queues are pretty short.
Can
Somebody
just
said their
sneak
queue was
into the tower's
53 earlier.
entrance. A few more steps.
I need the KB 1600. I like sports bikes. Sports bikes and sport cruisers. Yeah.
Praise be to the sisters, we made it! And the scale has proven itself to be everything we hoped it would be. Now we can focus on production. Once we've equipped and returned with an entire survey team, this menace will soon give up its secrets. What? Ah!
Well, that's not good. Yeah, she just got put in the walls. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. This is happening, chap. Oof. Dude, they look like dead in this one.
Oh, there we go! Oh, there we go! Oh!
Oh, do calm down. You'll only hurt yourself thrashing about like that.
Stop! Oh, you can't do this! Please!
Ooh.
A little late for heroics, I'm afraid. The similarities are striking. My! Such hostility! Never before has my artistry so displeased. My patrons of old would have positively squealed in delight, though, between you and me, I find gushing praise exhausting.
Patrons of old?
Allow me to tell you a story. Surely you've yet to hear the one about Van Daniel, the sundered Ascian.
I haven't. Please go on.
I inherited the position and the soul of the Van Daniel who sat on the convocation in the time of the final days, theoretically speaking. Practically speaking, that fact is of no consequence. I was born and lived as, well, me. Eventually, I was recruited into the Ascians and imbued with the former Van Daniel's knowledge and memories, but I never felt that they were truly a part of who I am. How to explain? Perhaps if I told you who I was before my Ascian embrace, although that chapter too is a past I've long since discarded. I have it on good authority you've poked your nose into an Allegan ruin or two. Yes? Then I expect you've heard of me. The old me.
At your service.